have a higher silver content than most of the, probably all of the heap leach mines in the state. So we've got a gold grade that's already, above the average grade that these gold heap leach mines operate at, but we've also got, another, half gram to a gram of silver gold equivalent grade.
Welcome to StockPulse Silver Symposium 2021 in Coeur, Idaho. Talking with Steve Cope. He is the president and CEO, and he's also a director of Silver VIPR. Silver VIPR trades as VIPR in the venture, VIPRF on the OTC markets in the state. Steve, appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks, Rob. It's a pleasure. It's nice to finally be back in person at one of these events and see people we haven't seen for almost 2 years.
Absolutely, absolutely. No, not the best silver market we've ever seen, but certainly numbers we can work with here. So let's, those for not able to get here, maybe for travel reasons or whatnot, to lay out what Silver VIPR is all about, obviously looking for silver in Mexico.
Yeah, Silver VIPR is it's a precious metals exploration company. It sits within a group called the VIPR Management Group that, we've got 3 public companies under our management, but I'm, like I said, the CEO of Silver VIPR and focused in Sonora, Mexico. We've got the La Virginia project, which we just came out with a maiden resource on earlier this year. We've got 49 million silver equivalent ounces on the project, split about 60-40 between gold and silver, which I think puts it right in a sweet spot that's ideal for majors on both sides that would be looking to acquire a company. And that's really our model. Our model is to take something, anywhere along the exploration timeline, take it as far as a feasibility study, and then look to vend it off to one of those major mining companies, for a nice healthy premium that shareholders enjoy.
Sure. Obviously down in Mexico, a pretty nice spot to be. Why don't you lay out your current day activities? What's going on with the company?
Yeah, so right now we've got 1 rig turning on the property. It's been turning all year long. We're gearing up right now for a large geophysics program that'll be starting at the end of October. And that's going to set us up to target, where we made our discovery at El Ruby, but target at depth. And we're looking for, there's a lot of similar types of deposits around the world that, right now we're in gold, silver. These are, typically when you get to this deeper part, they become kind of gold-based metal deposits, still with some silver, but that's like the elephant country when you start targeting this contact that's deeper down on these types of systems. So that geophysics is going to identify structure. It's going to identify where the contact is between the rhyolite package and the metasediment package below that. And it's at that contact often-wise that you get like these bonanza type grades on these deposits. So these are multi-million ounce gold deposits around the world when you can get onto one. We think, it looks like we might be onto one of these. We'll see. Obviously the drill rig will be the truth machine on that front. But while we're doing that geophysics, we've got a number of untested targets that we're going to be, testing the same way we did when we made our discovery at El Ruby, and that'll be up, near surface. And again, this is a gold, silver, open pit heap leachable type materials that we're seeing at surface in these breccia structures. So we're really excited. Hopefully we have a couple new discoveries to announce, shortly as we do that drilling, and then go after the deeper target on El Ruby.
Yeah, so you laid out a plethora of activity going on there. Investors like action. What makes you guys different down there? What's Silver VIPR different?
Well, one of the things is the fact that it's open pit heap leachable. That's very important when you're looking at Sonora, and the fact that our silver seems to leach well, and that oftentimes we have a higher silver content than most of the probably all of the heap leach mines in the state. So we've got a gold grade that's already above the average grade that these gold heap leach mines operate at, but we've also got another half gram to a gram of silver gold equivalent grade. And that is, but it leaches. So that's going to be huge for the economics of an open pit heap leach mine. If you can recover, 76 to 80% of the silver on top of recovering, over 90% of the gold, that's huge because that's the cheapest method of mining there is. A lot of people will focus on grade, and we've got grade. Our main high grade structure produces the kilogram plus silver numbers, but it's the combination of that high grade with this broad, long, mineralized intercepts that we've seen up at El Ruby and some of these other targets that make it very attractive for starting off as an open pit heap leach mine and then going underground on those high grade structures afterwards.
Lots of activity to look forward to. That's Steve Cope. He's the president and CEO, Silver VIPR, VIPR on the venture, VIPRF, the OTC markets in the state. Steve, appreciate you coming down, and we'll look forward to tracking your progress here as you move forward.
Appreciate it, Rob. Thank you. It's always a pleasure.